Lucius.
Malfoy.
Yeah. Yep. Are we back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We're back, bitches.
We're back, baby.
I'm back, baby. That's my Duke Nukem. Did you like?
No.
I like.
Oh, nice.
Let's just have the entire episode just be you doing Duke Nukem impressions.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, moving on.
What does he even fucking say?
Anyway, this is some real quality content.
My part of the Sunset's a pretty good place to live.
Yeah, you have the good part. I don't.
No.
Dude, neither do I.
No.
My part of the Sunset's awful.
Then I lived up on Sutro Hill.
Oh, that's pretty alright.
It was really nice.
Yeah.
But it was a little less convenient because it was still like directly above 9th, but I had to walk down that massive hill to get snacks and walk all the way back up it.
Just
a fucking.
It's Bruce.
My apartment was like.
Look, I'm Bruce.
3/4 of the way up.
Cool.
The fucking view was fantastic, and I loved that apartment.
Nice, yeah.
It was nice. It was like, prefer to enjoyed it more than living in my house.
Probably,
nice.
I can feel that.
And I got to sleep an extra half hour before I went to sleep.
Oh, nice.
It was a lot closer to sleep.
Oh,
I
hell
didn't
yeah.
take the N anymore.
Yeah.
I took the end of the 44, but I have to. I had to walk down a hill.
Yeah, the Sunset sucks, but I'm lucky enough to have, I was by the train that would take me all the way to Forest Hill, so I could I only took like a half an hour to get down there, so. And by the time I was in like junior, senior year, I just showed up at like 11 o'clock anyway.
No, yeah.
So, all I really had to do is, are you doing a Hush storyline? No, you're not. That's just Lucius.
No, that's Lucius, and I'm Bruce Wayne.
Yeah.
Yeah, by the time I got to senior year, I didn't really go to school.
Yep. Yeah, we all in our own ways stopped going a lot. Okay.
Yeah, the plot twist was that I showed up the least.
Yeah.
And no one expected that one.
Nope.
Everyone was like, well, that's a diligent person.
Yeah.
But I had legitimate medical reasons. And I was also just kind of dumb.
Yeah. No, I mean, we all were. We all were just like, fuck this.
He's taking the money.
Oh, why do
Bruce Wayne, why are you taking your own money?
Oh, so you are doing a Hush storyline.
Could be Clayface if he didn't die.
Could
the
be
end of
Clayface.
Arkham City.
Yeah.
The subtitles say Hush, so I guess that
mystery solved, everybody.
kind of ruined the whole.
Hush is a storyline. Do you want to cover this one, Kyle?
No, because I know it, but I mean, you're probably better at.
It's a storyline written by Paul Dini, who is best known for being one of the series creators and head writers of Batman the Animated Series. Mm-hmm. It's essentially a story where a lot of stuff happens, but kind of the whole Hush character is, it's this guy who knew Bruce Wayne as a kid, and he hated him, and then he grew up, and then he got facial surgery to look like Bruce Wayne. And during this time in the DC Comics, Bruce Wayne Batman was killed by Darkseid. So when that happened, Hush, who was now looking like Bruce Wayne, took up being Bruce Wayne and Bruce Wayne's identity. So he just pretended to be Bruce Wayne for a little while. And like it's kind of dumb, but the dialogue's good because it's Paul Dini. So you know, that it's it's fun to read.
He's demanding that Batman bring in Bruce Wayne. Right now.
Okay.
And he's mad.
It's weird, though, that they cut straight to Bruce Wayne Hush, because Hush is coolest when it's like a dude in an overcoat and like a bandages on his face.
Yeah.
And that's pretty sweet. But now it's just like weird Humphrey Bogart looking Bruce Wayne.
He's very angry.
He looks very angry. And Bruce Wayne looks very... Oh! Actually, it's... Ha! Nice.
How is it impossible, though?
No. That's not true. That's impossible! No!
Got the loose threads off of my
Well done.
strings. Yeah, it's like,
gotta lose.
Let's bite them off.
There you go.
See that shit? Bam!
Ba-bam!
Morgan Freeman doing work?
Oh, hell yeah. Oof.
Ow. He looks very Ben Affleck in this game.
Thank you. He does, though. I'm surprised they didn't, do a DLC of Affleck Batman.
They did.
Oh, they did?
Yeah, we could be playing in 2016 Batman outfit.
Oh, God. I mean...
It's just terrible, and this outfit's, like, balling.
Yeah, this is a fucking awesome outfit. The 2016 outfit is pretty terrible. Like, the it's... I shouldn't rant about Batman vs. Superman, because that's been done to death, but it's
yes, it has.
Is the Batman movie ever coming out, or have they just dropped it?
It wasn't good. No, okay, here's what's going on with the Batman movie.
Ben Affleck said no.
Ben Affleck, yeah. Matt Reeves
or whatever.
Deathstroke may or may not be in it anymore.
I don't even know if I'm in this movie.
It's been pushed back because Ben Affleck is an alcoholic and had to go to rehab.
Did I hear he said, "Oh no"?
So what's going on with that is the second Ben Affleck was announced, people kind of forget, but everyone hated him. It was like, no, that's stupid. It's terrible. Yeah. Not like my favorite Batman, Michael Keaton, who was only known for being in Mr. Mom before that. This guy's terrible. But the one thing everyone was looking forward to was
Mr. Mom is a serious, deep, dark tragedy.
It's a very introspective character study on this man
it makes sense.
Who has a very yes. So everyone, even though everyone hated the idea of Ben Affleck playing Batman, which later they found was not that bad, but everyone was like, okay, well, he'll probably direct the Batman solo film because Ben Affleck is a pretty good director. Like,
yeah, he's pretty good.
I like The Town. I liked Argo. I haven't seen Live by Night like the rest of the world, but I don't know. That got mixed reviews. I'm sure it's fine. But he probably would have done a really good job doing like a crime, kind of a very like gritty crime thriller Batman movie, which would have been awesome.
That would have been cool.
And now for like, I guess, how long has it been? Like almost 5 years maybe at this point. It was like I was like a sophomore in high school when this got announced. So for this entire time, people have been like, yeah, he's going to direct it. Yeah, he's going to direct it. Yeah, he's going to direct it. And then like last month, he was just like, nah, fuck that. I'm tired of people asking me, so I'm out. So he's dropped out. So that was probably, and everyone was also justifying the fact that even though DC was shitty, the Affleck Batman film was probably going to be okay. But now that's gone. And then also the script got rewritten a bunch.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And they were looking for like other directors, and then eventually, I guess, Matt Reeves, who directed the new Planet of the Apes films, who is a very good director, signed on. And I guess he's doing it, and he'll do a good job. I just think that's not. It could have been better. Like, I think Matt Reeves is going to do great. Like, he's a very good director. I love Cloverfield. That was really his first big claim to fame. And yeah, the new Planet of the Apes films are really. I'm sure War is going to be awesome, but I feel like you could have gotten someone else to direct Batman even better. Like, you could have gotten. Yeah.
I think the thing with like Cloverfield and like the Planet of the Apes movies is that they're very much like, in a weird way, they're large sociological dramas.
Yeah.
They're about how one small event becomes a large event, which impacts many, many people.
Yeah, very true.
Which isn't Batman.
Which isn't Batman, and that's the thing.
And he's really good at having a lot of small characters who have small parts, but serve their part in this
in this very big event.
Right?
Yeah.
And he does a very good job of portraying the scope and how something can still be. Like, the Planet of the Apes movies do a really good job of how it's like still pretty small, but it feels pretty large.
You feel like you're like very much a person in something that very big is happening.
But you also feel like, it's like this one part, but you get how big it is, you know? How you get the impact of what it could mean
very much so,
well. But it's just not, it's not Batman.
It's not
really,
Batman.
Right? It's like not,
yeah.
It's not Batman.
Yeah,
really.
and that's exactly kind of my point. Like, I feel like if Matt Reeves were to direct any Batman story, he could probably do Batman No Man's Land, which... it's for those who don't know, it's a Batman story where...
you do fucking Planet Hulk pretty well.
Yeah, hell yeah. But the Planet Hulk movie is kind of going to happen in the Thor movie, but that's a different thing.
Yeah.
Batman No Man's Land, essentially Gotham City gets cut off from the rest of the world, and it kind of becomes sort of post-apocalyptic Gotham City, and everyone is just trying to survive.
So the fucking ending of Dark Knight.
Sort of, but like good.
Dude, I love that trial sequence.
Okay, the trial sequence is pretty good.
Death by exile.
Exile.
It's so fucking...
Fuck you, Scarecrow.
So dumb.
Yeah. Like, I can see Matt Reeves doing that, but I don't know, like, if they end up doing, like, I don't know, they keep talking about, like, oh, we're gonna do an Arkham Asylum storyline, like, okay, but, like...
Like, based on the fucking...
I don't know. It's actually really vague. I think They're probably going to do something semi-original, probably not based off of the comic, just because Zack Snyder sort of ruined that for everybody. I don't know. Like, I'm sure he'll do fine. I'm sure he'll look good. But I feel like you could have gotten someone like... I mean, I know Fincher would never actually do that, but like if you got someone like David Fincher to direct a Batman movie...
I think the problem is... What's the fucking guy's name? What Planet of the Apes guy?
Matt Reeves?
Matt Reeves, there you go. I do not know directors' names very well.
Sure.
The one flaw you could say of his movies is that they don't have good main characters.
That is very true.
Because that's not the point, though.
Yeah.
You don't feel that watching the movie.
Yeah.
Like, there really wasn't that strong of a lead here, because the point is the event that's happening.
Yeah, exactly.
So you kind of... It's much more beneficial in the movies to have 10 decent characters who all have their role
Very true.
than 1 or 2 really good characters and the rest are mediocre.
Yeah.
Sounds
That
like
would
he
make
should have
them
directed
bad.
Suicide Squad.
But Batman, you really just need one really good Batman,
you just
and
need
everything
Batman.
else can be pretty. You need one really good Batman, one really good villain, and everyone else can
Like
be fucking
Bane.
awful.
Yeah. Everyone else can just kind of be around. And you could... Like, I think, actually, really, if Reeves does do that, I'm sure, hopefully then he'll focus on, like, the Bat family and have, like, Barbara Gordon and, like, Robin and Nightwing and all that. Because that could be a little better.
That could be, but I feel...
But then that's not really a Batman
weird.
movie.
Yeah,
it's like a Batman world sort of film.
Batworld.
Batworld.
Seriously. But I just don't...
Yeah.
Coming to a Bat theme park.
Because you're
it
right.
definitely is like, he has... Reeves has a style. It's just not...
Yeah, like Cloverfield... T.J. Miller's sort of the main character, but really whatever guy you're following is the main character, but you don't really care about him. In the other one, it's the John Connor guy from Terminator Genesis, but you really only give a shit about the apes.
Yeah.
And I guess Gary Oldman, who's crazy and trying to kill people. And this new one, it looks like you got Woody Harrelson as the villain. I can't really tell from the new one, because it looks like Woody Harrelson's kind of the villain, and then Caesar's probably going to be the main character, but I don't know if there's going to be a human... There's like this little girl maybe, but I don't know if there's really going to be a human main character. So that'll be interesting. But even still, War looks very much in his style of a very big event, kind of focusing on these characters.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, maybe it'll be good. Maybe this will be a time for him to kind of change his style up, but I don't know if that's...
Maybe he has a different... Maybe he has some tricks in his sleeves.
You never know. He
but...
could, but maybe not. Like, if I would say, like, there are a lot of other directors who probably...
Cloverfield and Planet of the Apes.
Yeah, he did... I think he's done something else I've maybe seen. Let me look that up, because those are his 2 big ones, but I think he directed something in between those 2. Or maybe something smaller, Matt Reeves.
Let's look up this Reeves, man.
There we go. Matt Reeves. What's he been up to? Oh, he looks like a fucking nerd, but okay.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, he's not attractive in the slightest.
He sure as hell looks like a director. He directed the Let Me In remake.
Oh.
Which I haven't seen.
Yeah,
but
I've heard of it, but never.
Yeah. Let Me In. He did Under Siege 2. Future Shock.
Pallbearer.
The Pallbearer. I haven't seen that.
I've heard of that, though.
And he did The Yards. I think these are all films he's written, because he's mainly a screenwriter. Okay, phone, you fucking... Thanks, man, I guess.
Okay, so I'm getting really fucking bored of doing these side missions because they're fucking awful.
What are you doing right now, anyway?
I was just running around. You beat up guys, and those are the side missions.
That's directly something. Let's just...
Pretty mediocre.
Let's just IMDb him, that'll be easier.
So I'm just gonna do the main quest.
Alright,
if it unlocks more, like, penguin missions or whatever, I'll do those, because the penguin you... care about, but I don't care about fucking nothing.
I am the buh.
I am the law.
All filmography. It looks like he wrote these films, but probably didn't direct them. I guess maybe it had something to do with Felicity.
I saw that.
No, I don't care about The Yards. Yes, that's a thing, but okay, filmography.
That's his most important film.
Apparently,
watching The Yards.
Yeah. Okay, directed.
Oh, that's the other thing. Do you want to watch Hitchhikers first or all of BoJack first?
That's...
Well, okay, the first 2 seasons of BoJack. I've
seen season 1.
Oh, have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
then the second season of
So he
BoJack.
directed Let Me In, and then he directed some episodes on television. Oh, he directed an episode of Homicide. That's a good show.
Dude,
and then
Life on the Street.
Yeah. The Pallbearers and Future Shock. But it's... Wait, was this a Future Shock movie based on the Alan Moore comic? No, it's not.
No, it's not.
No, that's too bad. That's a good comic. Everybody should read Future Shock by Alan Moore.
Everyone should watch Fringe.
Speaking of it's kind of a very Hitchhiker's Guide-esque, but with Alan Moore nihilism in it, but it's fun. It's a fun comic. Okay, yeah. So
I have no part of it, but
Let Me In, I guess, is the only really other big movie he's done that none of us really know, and he's written Under Siege 2 and The Pallbearers with David Schwimmer and Gwyneth Paltrow.
Oh, fucking David Schwimmer is my favorite, dude.
And then he created Felicity, I guess. He's the created by...
Interesting.
I guess he directed the first few episodes. Him and J.J. Abrams created Felicity together. Which means he created Felicity and then J.J. Abrams took credit for it. Yep.
Gotta make money.
Yeah. No, I feel it.
I don't know anything about Felicity.
Neither do I.
It's like a girl, right?
I have it on my... Let's look up. What's the plot of Felicity? It's not Alias. That's the one with the girl with the red hair who's a spy.
Remember about that guy, and there's a show, and he got stung by a bee, and so he had the power of anyone he touched would die, but if he touched them again, they'd come back to life.
Fucking Pushing Up Daisies?
Yeah, Pushing Daisies. Yeah. Pushing Daisies. Yeah.
That thing. I remember that. Yeah. That's a story.
Oh dear, that's a lot. What is this Metal Gear 2 ass fucking scene?
Seriously.
What's going on?
Scarecrow's the bad guy.
Oh, okay.
I beat up Arkham Knight and pulled him out of the cloudburst.
Cool.
But then he turned into the Joker and got away.
Don't
and they kidnapped Gordon.
A young, fresh out of high school girl follows her high school crush to college to be near him. And that's the entire plot synopsis.
We've all been there.
Okay.
I mean, that sounds very much not like...
J.J. Abrams.
Yeah. That doesn't sound like there's some apocalyptic event happening. Yeah. Unless there's some sort of alien invasion that they don't talk about in the plot synopsis.
I know I'm supposed to just jump out.
Like a sitcom. It won a Golden Globe for what? Probably actress, I'm going to say. Won Best Performance as an Actress in Television Series by Kerry Russell. And it was nominated for Best Television Series in a Drama. It was nominated for a Primetime Emmy and Outside Music Compilation for a Series, Dramatic Underscore. It was nominated for a Primetime Emmy for Outstanding Cinematography, and a bunch of other awards no one gives a shit about.
So, J.J. Abrams and Matt Reeves made a really artsy sitcom.
Probably. That's what it sounds like. Maybe it's good. It sounds kind of like a Gilmore Girls kind of meme.
Okay,
but
Gilmore Girls
is
really
amazing.
Good,
yeah.
So, no real problem.
Yeah. Maybe, who knows, maybe watching this would change our sway. Maybe this would be actually, this is perfect for the Batman character.
Right, but Felicity also, it seems like there's probably a lot of people in it.
Probably, yes. Yeah. Probably a lot of supporting cast.
Yeah.
A lot of, it's an ensemble picture, maybe.
Yeah. There's also, I need to show you a lot of anime, or a couple anime movies.
You do, yeah. I'm down. I'm fucking ready.
I need to show you Skycrawlers.
Hell yeah.
I need to show you Kite.
Yeah.
Have you seen Kite?
I've heard of the movie with Samuel L. Jackson.
Okay, no, we're
it's
watching
not
the good one.
Okay.
Those are just unrelated concepts, realistically.
All right.
It's by the director and writer of Kite.
Cool.
You watch Kite Liberator. They made a sequel to Kite.
Yeah.
Now, there's a very good question that everyone should be asking.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Why?
Also, the plot is weird as shit.
Uh-huh.
Has nothing really to do with Kite.
Sure.
And it's not entirely clear what any of it's... You never really think about this when you're watching the film, but there's no actual motivation that's explicitly stated for our main character.
In a good way, or in a Zack Snyder way?
No. Weirdly, it's not relevant to the film.
Okay.
So you don't really care about it.
Sure.
The assumption is that it's a commentary on the doldrum of high school society in Japan. So that's why the main character becomes an assassin for hire.
Uh-huh.
Which is just really bored.
Yeah.
Which is fair, I guess. But it doesn't... Kite is ultra-violence porn.
Nice. I'm fucking
that
down.
Is deeply, deeply sociological commentary and philosophy.
Yeah.
It's about all sorts of things that are pretty fucking obvious. Unless you're the internet.
Just have no idea. Can't pick up subtlety at all.
It's if you give people too much bone calcium in space, they'll become giant bone monsters, fall to Earth, and attack a city searching for their daughter.
Okay. Interesting.
And it's like, that's a good moral.
Okay, but
that's a good wisdom.
But to be real, though, is there a bone to pick joke ever made?
No.
There's never, like, they got a bone to pick with you.
No, it's not.
No Spy Kids 2 meme?
There's not really that much dialogue in Kite Liberator.
Okay, alright.
And after the guy, there's not.
Yeah.
Yeah, they want to keep this giant monster running around like fucking, I don't know, Tokyo or some shit on the hush-hush.
Mm-hmm.
It's not too big, it's not really causing that much destruction.
Okay.
So they just hire, the Assassin Girl turns out to be the monster guy's daughter.
Okay.
To kill it.
Cool.
But it's not a good movie.
Okay.
I fucking love Kite. It's one of my favorite movies. I love pretty much everything that guy has done.
Uh-huh.
But I love Kite Liberator. It's just not good.
It's not. Okay,
I feel not a legitimately good film.
Sure. Have you seen, this is kind of different. Have you seen The Host? Not the Twilight one, the one before that. The Bong Joon-ho?
Yeah.
The
Korean one.
Yeah.
Yeah,
really good. Really good.
Fucking awesome.
Yeah. That's, oh man. That's when you just said, like, giant monster that the
don't let your
trying
tadpoles become giant tadpole monsters.
Oh no! Don't pour a bunch of chemicals down.
Oh
down
god,
the drain.
we're way over time.
Oh no!
Next time on Batman.